but they're finding a bunch of different like not only like human growth stuff or steroids, but like all this weird stuff now is supposed to help you. Like if you grind up like deer antlers, did you hear about that?
No, I'm highly interested to hear this though.
Okay, if you grind up deer antlers, it's supposed to be like this super rush of
Oh
energy.
God.
And here's the thing: you can't test for it in any like test like
It doesn't show up or whatever.
No,
So
it doesn't show up.
what
And
is endearing? I thought it was just like calcium. It's like
I don't know.
calcium and like bones are made out of like
They say, what's it called? They say it's a performance enhancer, but it's all natural. But
deer antlers.
Deer antlers. Grind them up, and I don't know if you like.
I would love to see what that does.
I'm gonna
for
write
you.
it down, and then we'll research it.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down too in my handy dandy notebook here.
And then, but yeah, they say that, and they're finding a bunch of weird stuff now that they can like extract from plants, and like, oh yeah, this is like performance enhancers.
I don't understand that. I always hear these new things that this cures cancer, this cures the clap, this does this. How do you know that? And then like I've heard this, a ton of things. Everything that does everything basically.
You know, some weird stuff too. I don't understand how like people can discover this stuff. Like some of the plants that they get the stuff from. Like who's the first person like suck on a leaf from a Tawankin
Suck
plant?
Suck
like
on
how
a
do you
leaf.
know that the extract from a gumbo humbo plant?
Yeah, I don't
is supposed to
understand
like
it
clear
either.
glaucoma or
I
something.
either think people just have nothing else to do and they just start doing random things and like testing out new drugs and they're like, this does this. Let's figure that out.
So like, what people go and cut down random plants and just be like,
That could kill me. I think that's probably toxic. Next.
that's not the good one.
This one made me lose my teeth, so no.
But that's what it is. I mean, so I don't know.
I don't know either. That stuff's too much work.
But yeah, all those performance enhancers, but I don't know. So
The
I
thing
want
with
to.
deer antlers is interesting. I don't understand what you get from that.
I'm gonna look it up, but I guess if we want to, better go ahead and stock up now because they're thinking about like banning it as a legal drug.
How is that even a drug? I don't understand whatsoever.
I'm gonna look up that deer antlers. Put some more explanation marks on that.
I'd like to know what that does. That's a good one.
So let me ask you, if I could get a hold of some deer antlers next time, if you want to test
I'll
that.
show you a big rack you can have.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, this is better than crack. Oh my god.
You know what's gonna happen if we like research this and we found that like it's supposed to give you high like cocaine or something.
Deer
for some
populations
reason.
don't go down real fast.
And you know what people are gonna start doing? They're gonna start like swindling deer. Like, hey dude, look at me. She's 4.
Look at this rack I got
I
here.
got like an 8 point right here, but dude, what are you doing? The cops are gonna see you. Like that, and that's so ridiculous. So what it's gonna be?
I don't understand that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
People are gonna like make some synthetic deer antlers in their
Oh,
business.
this is the real stuff, dude. You don't want some of this.
But I don't know. It's weird to think about that. Something like home chemists and stuff.
I just don't understand, I don't know, whole thought process of finding these new things are just always fascinating to me.
But I do think it's cool, like how people can, find out about curing new diseases and stuff. That stuff fascinates me.
I don't understand how they do it either. Like, you're on a whole nother level. Your brain is. Like, how do you just, like, I don't know. That stuff's crazy.
Chemistry and all this stuff, but
Yeah, but how do you just know that stuff? Like, some of these people are like the people that came up with, like, polio vaccination. How do you come up with that?
see a lot of that stuff, and I just realized it to now that I'm like, okay, whenever people invent all these medicines and chemicals and stuff, what they do is they must have like look at this stuff in microscope and figure out what the elements are, then figure out how to like counteract them using new medicine. But a ton of this stuff is just like, okay,
I think it's trial and error, basically.
that's what it is. Like how they made Viagra. You know what they were doing? Like
What's
testing.
Viagra again?
This is the wiener.
Oh, the wiener thing. Okay, keep going.
So what they did is they were like testing blood pressure medicine, and they figured out that the people who were testing it, it made like their wieners really hard, and so they're like, hey, this is Viagra.
And then you make tons of money off
I know.
it.
So then they're just like, okay, I guess that's what we got.
Pharmaceutical stuff is crazy. You can make so much money if you find a new pill to cure something or do something.
Yeah, like they were trying to cure something, and it just like did something. And what if they figure out that it made your arm go numb? It's like, okay, whenever you get an IV, here's a medicine for
At least
that.
you have a
It's
hard
like, they
on,
don't know
though.
crap. They're just able to test it.
Yeah.
And I guess like a lot of the drugs now are like the same thing as illegal drugs, but like they're like what's it?
Over the counter.
Yeah, but like Adderall is pretty much the same thing as speed. It's like one molecule
Oh,
different.
I know what you mean.
And something's the same as cocaine. I can't think of it right now. It's not
Cocaine?
Ritalin. Well,
Cocaine?
yeah, that's a cocaine. That's what I'm thinking of. But like a lot of these things are like the exact same.
Yeah,
like,
they're
makeup.
just dulled down, so they're not considered that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just like.
Did you know with cocaine that they used to put it in Coca-Cola?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That's why it used to be called Coca-Cola and Coke.
Is that really why they used to call it Coca-Cola?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Ooh, I want some.
No, I really think it did, though. I think way back when that product got invented, they had like a little bit of cocaine.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And another thing about that Freud, the like one of the
Sigmund
great.
Freud or whatever?
No, I don't think that. But what was his name? Was it?
Yeah, Sigmund Freud.
Exactly.
The psychologist?
What are the tiger trainers called?
Oh.
Freud and Sigmund.
I can only think of Rigby. I know who you're talking about. The one of them got bit by the tigers or whatever.
Yeah, not those. Not the gay guys, but the psychologists.
Yeah.